And so today, you are the relationship judge. I'm going to be showing you 5 relationship red flags. So in the comment section, you are to comment red flag or green flag before I give you the answer to it. Come on, let's go. It's your boy, Bigkhash, Unfiltered. Here we'll talk about things the way they are, unfiltered, honest conversation. Clock it, hey, clock it. So here's it. If your partner does any of those 5 things, don't ignore it. Number 5 will cause a lot and a lot of arguments in the comment section. All right. So I'm going to be listing 5 things that I'm going to be listing 5 red flags in your relationship. So when you see any of those 5 things, don't ignore them. Pay attention to it. Number 1, secretive phone. Yes, all of a sudden your partner goes around with her phone anywhere she goes to. Like, she goes with her phone anywhere she wants to use the restroom. She goes with the phone. She changes her password at every interval. It's something you should pay attention to. Yeah, I mean, and I am not saying changing your password or being secretive with your phone automatically means you are cheating. No. But once this happens and it becomes defensive, yeah, then you need to ask a question. Hello. So now my question for you is is well, like, keeping your phone from your partner, is it a red flag? Or when your partner keeps their phone or hides their phone away from you, is it a red flag or privacy? Yes, answer that in the comment section. So that's number 1 red flag you should not ignore in your relationship. I know you or you are experiencing something like that, and I am not saying you should become insecure with your partner's phone. I'm not saying you should pay your attention there. You always want to check what's going on. Every call that comes in, you want to check. You ojú ẹ̀ máa bó, man. Ojú ẹ̀ máa bó. Don't do it. So Bigkhash Unfiltered is not saying you should do that. I'm just saying these are 5 signals or 5 things that you shouldn't take or you should pay attention in your relationship. All right. Number 2, don't worry about him. It's just my best friend. When your partner keeps close relationship with our ex or his ex, and every time he or she tells you, don't worry about it, it's just my friend. Hello? You two dated for 4 years. He's your friend from where as out. Now tell me, the problem is not them having or keeping a relationship with their exes. Now, where the major problem is when boundaries are not clearly stated or are not clearly set. Don't forget, you see your ex, there is this power. They should not just catch you in an isolated place. There's always a spike when you see your ex. If you and your ex stay in one room together, oh my god, the probability of you two not doing anything is very slim because there's always this spike. And guess what? It starts from things like this. Henry, why did you do that? I miss you, Joe. Henry too not be like big cash not be like it's all like that now. You were stressing me mentally. You know I'm a creative now, and I warned you. I'm sorry now, but you know you're supposed to be the man. And I'm like, boy, it's fine. We both moved on. Who told you I moved on? I was just trying to. Before you know, it's okay. There's big cash, you know. From there, it's okay. She starts crying, and Bigkhash doesn't like seeing a woman's tears. So I'm like, it's okay. Yeah, I thought, he said, stop, Joe, stop, Joe. I thought, I thought, stop, Joe, stop, Joe. The next thing, yeah, because I could be playful with my woman, yeah. Mm, and the next thing, open button, run button, two, shift. It don't happen. So it's always irresistible. It's something, there's this force with it that you just can't resist. You can't. So your own woman or your babe telling you she wants to hang out with her ex, and she's like, and babe, I'm going for a party with my ex. You're like, hello, would you and my boo? Don't allow it. See, if you don't like, see, it's not like if you don't like it. See, don't ever allow that. Yes, don't allow it Because the moment you allow it, oh boy, you will cry. Tell your neighbor, you shall cry. So make sure you don't, or maybe I'm overreacting right now. Would you allow your partner hang out with her exes, going out with her exes, keeping frequent conversation? The question is, what are they talking about? So if you don't want your eye to bow, to Bafa could do a lot of bowman, don't be silent. Address it. Talk about it. Yo, I don't, and if she doesn't want to quit that relationship with him or her, let them go. Do you know the average number of women we have on planet Earth? Hey? So one lady will come and stress my life. I don't get it. Now let me tell you a story. Back in those days when I was carelessly in love, I used to have one. I won't call her name because if I call her name, I'm giving her relevance. I used to date. Yeah, we used to see ourselves then. All of a sudden, a guy came into the picture. I'm like, hey, who's this guy? Don't worry, baby, it's just my friend. Don't worry, baby, it's just my friend. That guy was the reason we broke up. As a matter of fact, they are still dating till now. The guy's name is David. So ever since then, any David, that every single time I hear David is a reminder of those people. Did you see? If I'd actually fought her so well, if you don't leave this guy, you'll have been to my advantage. But I was like, okay, but I'm not. I was sitting there. Don't, as a man, don't do the idea. Don't be manipulated. State your facts. I don't like this. Talk about it. If she's willing to be with you, she will adjust. If she doesn't, let her go. Right? So that's number two. Number two, your ex and no, your partner and their ex, it's not a good idea. Like I tell you for free, whether you like it or not. Now, this is my serious right now. It's a very dangerous thing to allow. Never allow that. So moving on to the next on the list, number three. They only get to respect you when they need something from you. You see this virus. Hmm? Although I've not really been, yeah, I've not really experienced that, but I've seen it a lot of time. They could go 4 days, 5 days without reaching out, like they really don't care about you. But all of a sudden, network restoration. Hey, baby, how are you? How have you been? You the moment go sometime. We used to be mood. And you're like, hey, baby. You like, hey, love, how are you? As I'm going on ja, when that formula comes, stay calm, mellow, no two rant. I just decided to check on you and hope you are good. She was like, yeah, I'm good. How about you? Yeah, I'm good though, but kill you there. Hello. Then the next thing is, please can you send me 20K? And that's the trap. That is a red flag in a relationship. Because the person that truly loves you will check on you not only when they need anything. In fact, I feel, it's not I feel, when a person truly and really is addicted to you, no matter how busy or how engaged they will always create a second in every 3 hours to check on you, whether by call, whether via chat or anything. So don't be deceived. The moment they stop checking on you, they stop, stay calm. Don't force things, okay? So the moment she comes that way, it's already a red flag. It's something you should already know that, oh, more, this thing is not funny, all right? Or I don't know, I don't. Maybe I'm just the only one overthinking this right now. Don't you think it's a red flag? It's a red flag or it's not a red flag? Tell me in the comment section. She only comes to you or she only reach out to you when she needs something from you. Yeah. So moving on to number four on the list is when she constantly disrespects you in disguise. She disrespects you, then tax it a joke. She tells you, man, you are just too broke for me. You are just too broke to get my full attention. And when you try to run, she's like, relax, I was only joking. Once that pattern comes repeatedly, come on, it's not a joke. She's indirectly passing a message to you. Yo, you need to go get a new life. That's what it simply means. It's not an accident. It's not coincidental. So that is a red flag. I don't know. I'm not saying, see, the partners or lovers. Yeah, we play. Yeah, we play some kind of expensive joke, but you need to know where to draw the line. There are some kind of jokes You don't just take. And when a joke keep repeating, see it as a message. See it as a message. So I'm not saying partners should not play with each other or anything. I'm not saying that. There are times you play rough, dirty, and all of that. But there should be a thin line between the kind of words and the kind of, jokes, and pay attention to those kinds of jokes. So the number five on the list is simple. When the relationship is one-sided, the calls are always from one side. One person is always paying the bills. One person is always apologizing. One person is always trying to fix things. Hello, are you in a relationship or you are in a relationship? Let's be guided. So once the relationship becomes one-sided, who should call first, who should chat first, who should do this, who should do that first. It's a red flag in a relationship. Whether you like it or not, it's a red flag because love has no manual. Forget it. When people tell you, I am still being careful in love, they are not in love because, see, back then, or we that are the guy men would be like, man, I can't fall in love. I won't do this in love. I won't do this for anybody. Me care. Fall in love again. You that went through hell in your last relationship, when you fall in love again, it comes with Mumu Pro Max, stupidity, craziness, calmness, patience. So that being said, tells you that love has no manual. You can't be too guided. You can't be too rigid in love. No. You shall will be broken in love. Do you get it? So, with that number five, they say when you start seeing that in your relationship, automatically, man, just know that that is a red flag and something that should be addressed. You could talk to your partner about it. Hey, what's going on? Call them. Sit down. What is happening? The thing there is, I think most of the times we are always afraid to, address this thing because of fear of losing a partner. At this day and time, who gets scared of, especially for the men, don't forget, anything you take in the relationship stage cannot be changed when you two eventually get married. So it's best you address everything as much as you can in the dating stage because when marriage don't enter, still not don't marry, things are not the same. So what will sustain you guys would be the principle, the discipline, the awareness, the communication the both of you inculcated in your dating stage. So I fear and I pity those of you that pretend in your relationship stage to take what you actually know you can't take. Because when you finally get married, bringing that person in the house, oh my God, oh my gosh, ojú ẹ̀ máa bó, it's not gonna be funny, you will cry. My brother, you will cry. So if you don't want to cry, you see, this red flags in a relationship, it's not an automatic quit away or an automatic sign out of the relationship. It simply means these are call to action, these are signals that you should address. These are things you should call your partner. Hello, let's talk about it. So when you see flags and red flags in your relationship, it doesn't simply mean you should leave your partner. No, 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 that's not what it means. It simply means this habit are becoming too often reoccurring. Then you call your partner and you tell them, this is happening and I'm not comfortable with this. How do we make things better? So whoever wants to spend time with you, whoever really wants to be with you, whoever really loves you, whoever really cares about you so much would adjust and apologize. And when an apology is being thrown, accept it with all your heart. But then, if the apology, they keep doing it over and over and over and over and over, over and over again, it's no longer a mistake, it's an intentional act. And when you are doing something intentionally without caring about your partners and feeling, it's not making sense no more. So you see, these red flags when you see them in your relationship. I beg your pardon. It's simply a signal to call them together. Hey, sit down. Let's talk about this. If they don't want to change, if they don't, let them go. Come on. But one thing is certain: if that thing they are doing that they fail to correct with you, When they go out there, they will meet someone that will not take it from them, but will pretend with them, mess with them, dispose them. Because at the end of the day, every man have a particular somebody they really love so much. A man that truly loves you so much is the man that always wants to sit you and correct you. Yeah. But it's so unfortunate that this genders, your gender, the women, they sit as a nagging man, and they forget that men we no get stress. A man, once a man spots you at first, he sees that you are not obedient, he's not going to say anything. He's just going to keep, pounding, pounding, pounding. And when he gets tired, he leaves. That's a man. That's a man's life for you. So permit me to say, women are always at the losing side. Actually, yeah, they are always at the losing side. So I think they need to reorientate themselves about certain things. I think they became careless now. Women are kind of careless now. Like few of them became careless. Like more of like the Gen Zs, and yeah, they became careless. They are still trying to live on what they see on social media. Yeah, there's a video I made recently about social media and all of that. So it's a big factor affecting them. But all of them will realize when it's very late, and when it's already late, they will end up marrying, um, things that they cannot call their husband, things that they cannot be proud to walk beside, things that are not representative. They'll be forced to because they have no choice. They feel like they are running out of time. They just want to be under a man's roof. A lot, a lot is really happening in marriages that married people are not saying. So I'll be making a video about that. A lot. I'm going to be reviewing a lot of things happening there. So please and please and please and please, red flags are very important for you to pay attention to, address it. Your partner should be a person you can communicate with, you can talk to, right? Yeah. So that's the fifth red flag in all relationship. Make sure you are taking note of these things. Here in Bigkhash Unfiltered, we talk about real conversation, trending gist. We talk about these things the way they are, unfiltered. The one we be na knack na knack. We are not going to say carnal knowledge. Nah, knack na knack. Chook na chook. You dey feel me, but so in Bigkhash Unfiltered here, we talk about things the way they are, unfiltered, honest conversation. See you in my next video. If you find this video interesting and fun, please subscribe, hit the share button, tell a friend to tell another friend to subscribe to this channel to get more videos like this. Till I come your way again, bye bye. Bigkhash Unfiltered.